There never has been and cannot be a good life without self-control. Ooh. There never has been and cannot be a good life without self-control. That's not my big idea. That's Leo Tolstoy talking, man. Leo and me, we're on the same page, baby. Anyway, good morning. Ralph here. Welcome to True Power, Save the Planet, here on Terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. I just got in from my workout. I haven't even shaved yet. You guys will live, I think. Just got in from my workout, and life's good. I threw 80 baseballs today, did 80 swings, two-handed swings, one-handed swings, snatches, and whatnot. They go hand in hand. It's by protocol for all athletes. But anyway, guys, let's talk about Leo. Now, that is a quote from one of the best books I've ever read. It's called The Ethics of Diet by Howard Williams. Now, Howard Williams wrote this many years before Leo Tolstoy wrote the foreword. And Leo was translating the book into Russian when he wrote the foreword to it. And it is an absolutely brilliant foreword. It's called The First Step. Brilliant. I like the foreword more than I like the book. And the book is terrific, don't get me wrong. But Tolstoy, it's a difference between, being a intellect, an educational guy and a genius. I mean, Howard Williams, very, very bright guy, and just a multitude of facts there and everything about diet throughout the ages, quotes from Plato and Herodotus and all this sort of stuff. I mean, it's very, very good if you're into that type of thing. But Tolstoy is a genius. And to just read this flowing, just gorgeous prose that you can't, and all of a sudden, then Howard Williams starts writing. And it's like a different story. But anyway, there never has been and never can be a good life without self-control. And the first condition of self-control is fasting. Okay. Leo said this. Now, fasting, it was mentioned, 78 times in the Bible? I mean, Gandhi, Buddha, Krishna, Jesus, all the greats, all fasted. Now, I don't believe in fasting. I guess I'm not a great one, right? I don't believe in fasting. For sake of on Gandhi. Now, fasting, Gandhi did dry fast. Very, very little water. And no food. He almost died. I don't suggest that, right? Dry fasting, I don't know, man. I think you're asking for trouble. I really do. Water fasting. You're not going to die, I guess, if you don't take it too far. And both dry fasting and water fasting research shows, scientific research, peer reviewed, do have a place in fighting disease. Things like cancer and all these sort of things have been reversed and cured through purificatory fasting, purifying fasting. Okay? Water is a little better. But I'm not going to say don't do it, but you better have 3-4 weeks to do absolutely nothing but lie on the couch. You're going to have no energy. You're going to have, and then you better have 3-4 weeks after that to recover. So you better have 6 weeks, a minimum, out of your life to donate to a water fast. Just water fast. It's torture. It's not, if you do it, for 8 weeks, you're not necessarily going to die like a dry fast. I don't suggest it. I have never suggested either of those two, a dry or a water fast. On the other hand, I am wholeheartedly suggesting a juice cleanse. Now, don't get me wrong. My guys Harley and Freely and all these go to just poo-poo a juice cleanse. Well, they've never done a juice cleanse, number one. And number two, since they've never done it, in all due respect, they don't know what they're talking about. Now, I don't suggest it for everybody. I don't suggest it as a means of weight loss at all. If all you want to do is lose weight, okay? Eat fruits and vegetables, get on a bike. Simple as that, okay? The cleanse cleanses you out. Now, somebody at my age, okay, senior citizen, okay, there's a lot more mucoid plaque stuck in my body than there is an 8-year-old child. I'm exaggerating to prove a point, but I don't think it's for everybody. I think Harley, Freely, Natasha, Melon Belly, all these guys that are rail thin don't necessarily need it. Now, I do think all of them have a certain amount of mucoid plaque in there, and it does help to get it out. Okay? But it's not for everybody. It's just not. And for people that have very, very odd work hours where they can't be, I'm retired. And I can spend an hour every morning preparing, gallons of juice. And if I'm home, I can make sure I'm not, back when I was teaching, I'm in the middle of a class and I'm getting a little hungry and I can't drink, it's not for everybody. But like Tolstoy said, the first step, there are several steps to a good life. And the first step is to admonish gluttony / sex. Same thing. These disorders, Tolstoy believes, are the root of all evil. And he says if you get control of the gluttony, the sex cravings and the sex thoughts and all this sort of stuff will take care of itself. And you go up the ladder to a glorious life. Now, there are very, very successful people that didn't have self-control in certain areas. Very, very successful people. Okay? Michael Jordan. At this point in his life, he's an alcoholic, smokes cigars, okay? But at a time in his life, he was so focused and had so much self-control to his sport, working out the whole 9 yards. He was very, very successful in his one field where he had the self-control. Donald Trump, morbidly obese, okay? I can't, defend his moral character in a lot of ways, but he was so uber focused, so maniacally driven, so an amazing work ethic towards his field of real estate and all this sort of stuff, and eventually became the first non-politician to be a president. I mean, it's unbelievable. And in that area of his life, he had incredible self-control. Okay? Now, where do I get my self-control? It's very, very simple. I like to cleanse, and also I love to meditate. Okay? That is probably the best book I ever ever wrote. If you're interested, email me at the email at the end of all these videos. PayPal me $10, and I can say, now listen, the mind controls the body. There's no question about it. The mind controls the body. And if you want to convince your mind that you are just craving fruits and vegetables, guys, meditate. Harley, Freely, all them, they're already there. Michael Arnstein, they're already there. Okay? Harley claims Durian Reiner claims his bike rides are completely meditative experiences. That for hours every day he's meditating. Okay? Meditation to gain the self-control over gluttony. And the two of them together, meditation and juice cleansing, or raw fruits and vegetable diet, is extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. You love it. Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff. True power. Love you all, baby.